Mm. Hello students, welcome back to our video. In the last video, we ended up with the discussion of characteristics of business, and today we are going to start with a new point, that is objectives of business. So let's begin with the today's session. Objectives. Though the primary objective of business is making profit, more than one objectives are accepted due to awareness among customers, restrictions of state, and changing conditions. The objectives of business can be divided into two parts. The first one is economic objectives and second is social objectives. So let's start with the economic objectives. In that, the first one is profit. You all know that maximization of profit is the primary objective for any business. Since a business is an economic activity, a reasonable return on the employment capital must be obtained. This return is profit. To earn profit is essential not only for the existence of business but also for the growth of the business. Profit is a motivating force, barometer of efficiency and lifeblood of business. These days, the concept of reasonable profit is accepted instead of maximum profit. By earning reasonable profit, a business unit gets acknowledgement in the society along with earning fair profit. A business unit can be acknowledged by the society and can survive in the competition by earning fair profit. So, in short, we can say that maximization of profit is the primary objective for any business. But nowadays, the concept of reasonable profit is more accepted rather than maximization of profit. This means that a profit should earn a reasonable profit, like they should run like they should like achieve the profit like reasonable profit to get the acknowledgement in the society, and the business should try to get on the fair profit. So earning a fair and reasonable profit is the primary objective for any business. The second one under economic objectives is maximization of wealth. The object of profit is a short-term concept related with annual income of business. Maximization of wealth is a long-term objective. The project which increases the wealth of business at a long run are accepted. In these circumstances like depression, business has to give up the objective of profit. The objective of maximization of wealth is related with economic benefit of the owner of the business. Maximization of wealth, we can also say that maximization of value of business, like in other words, we can also say that the goodwill of the business, the image of the business, all this is known as the maximization of wealth, and every business should try to maximize the wealth of business, and this is also a long run like objective, whereas objective of profit is a short term objective, whereas earning maximization of wealth is a long term objective. So every business should try to maintain or increase their image of the business in the long run. The third one is other economic objectives. Other economic objectives include economic development, growth of business, expansion of market, best possible utilization of resources, application of modern technology, etc. are all known as other economic objectives, and the use and the growth of business, expansion of market, best use of resources, modern technology, all ultimately will lead to the achievement in the maximization of profit. So these were the economic objectives. Now second category is social objectives. Some social objectives are given priority by business for the benefit of the society. The existence of business is not possible without society. Business is due to society. Therefore, the importance of the objectives other than profit is also accepted. Social objectives okay, it's in the next page. So let's start with the social objectives. The first one in social objectives is objective of social responsibility. It has become necessary for the business to be aware of the interest of the different groups of society because of consumers' awareness, states' restrictions, consumers' education, consumers' associations. Different interest groups or classes of society such as owner, employees, customers, creditors, government, etc. are associated with business unit, and these different groups have different interest with business. It is necessary to take care of interest of these different groups. The business has to abide by maintenance of environment, employees welfare act, factory act, consumer protection act, etc. In short, we can say that every business has some responsibility towards the society's interest group, such as towards business have like responsibility towards the consumers, towards the employees, government, creditors, and etc. And every business has to like compulsory follow and have to maintain the environment, also follow the Employees Welfare Act, Factory Act, Consumer Protection Act. So all the business has to have compulsorily should have some responsibility towards the society because business is running due to society. So it's very important to maintain social responsibility towards the society. The second is objective to provide employment opportunities. The unemployment ratio is increasing day by day. Some business units are established with objective to create new opportunities of employment. For example, Khadi and Cottage Industries Commission selects those industries which provide employment opportunities. Preference is given to the establishment of business units in the backward areas to provide employment to unemployed. So it means that the Khadi and Cottage Industry Commission selects those industries which provide employment opportunities, and they also prefer to establish their industry or unit establishment of business unit in the backward areas so that poor people can also get employment. So now let's look at the third objective. The third objective is to provide quality goods and services. It is the objective to provide quality goods and services in order to make them easily available to the people of society so that they can satisfy their needs. The units manufacturing spices used in cooking, cold drinks, food products have to maintain the standard of high quality. Business units having social objective are committed to provide goods and services at fair prices. For example, delivery of goods at home after sale service, installation of goods, etc. In short, it means that providing quality goods and services to consumers is also one of the very important objective for any business. If consumers find out that they are the company is providing bad quality of goods and services, they have a right to speak under the Consumer Protection Act. So, providing good good quality goods and services to consumers is very important objective for any business. The fourth one is objective to adopt fair trade practices. Black marketing of products, accumulation of goods, misleading advertisement, etc. are unfair practices in business. Artificial scarcity of essential goods must not be created. Business units must adopt the objective of the fair trade practices for the welfare of customers and society. This means like any business have to follow or adopt the fair trade practices. Black marketing, accumulation of goods, misleading advertisements, it is not allowed for any business, and it is recorded under the unfair practices in business. And for this, a business can have a great loss if they are if government finds out that they are using misleading advertisements or black marketing. So business unit must adopt the objective of fair trade practices for the welfare of the society and customers. And the last one is the other objectives. Other objectives, other social objectives, are to establish special identity in society. Second is to conduct research work in the field of production. Third is to be helpful in the economic development of the nation and to cooperate with the government for the same. Fourth is to provide various incentives to the employees and execute welfare schemes for them. All these four objectives were other objectives in social responsibility. So there were 5 objectives under social objectives and 3 objectives under economic objectives. So these were the following objectives of business. So we will be stopping here. In the next video we will be continuing with the business list. So if you have any doubts, please comment on the video, and please feel to ask the questions. Thank you.